Well, we've got some snow on the ground and the deer hunt kicks off tomorrow. What an exciting time here in Utah. Hey, I'm Adam Meikle and thanks for tuning in. We're on the Oak Creek unit, arguably the best unit in the state of Utah for deer hunting. And what's cool about our story tonight is the Landowner Association here had a couple of tags that they decided not to sell, but to give to a couple organizations, to give to a couple of veterans' kids. We'll tell you the story and hopefully find these kids a couple of nice bucks.
Isaac, so for our hunt, King's Camo is one of our big supporters of Hunts for the Brave, and for all of our hunts, they donate a lot of camouflage to make sure our hunters are warm and that they look good on the mountain as well.
And this is our hunter, Isaac, the son of KSL Marigoni, a Marine Corps veteran who served 3 tours in Iraq.
We're all here thanks to your dad and guys like your dad that go out and serve our country, and we're just extremely grateful for that, and we're excited to be here with you. The LOA Association here at Oak Creek had learned about Hunts for the Brave and Youth Hunter's Voice. Both of our groups were groups that the Landowner Association decided that they'd like to gift a permit to organizations that have similar goals. We spoke with each other and thought it would be even more fun to come together.
Youth Hunter's Voice is a foundation that we've put together to try and change the opportunities for youth in hunting. You know, there's a need for youth to be in the field. It seems like time's going on here. There's less and less interest in being in the field for kids. And we're trying to keep that alive and the tradition of being in the outdoors.
That's him. That's that buck you showed us. He's pretty good. Pretty cool opportunity.
Yeah.
You never killed a deer?
Uh-uh.
He's got just a little 1-inch point on that other right side. And there's his buddy. And he's a younger deer, I think.
I think it'll start a fire with him. He's talking about archery now and rifles, so you know, this is a kind of a what do you call it? A key to opening a door.
The Landowner Association on the Oak Creek unit is made up of about 20 families who own over 35,000 acres on the unit. Each year, the DWR gives these landowners vouchers that they can then sell to offset the costs of the deer that eat their crops. But this year, the LOA was given more tags than they expected, and the landowners here believe the unit has too many tags issued to maintain the quality of the bucks the Oak Creek unit is known for. So they asked the hunters on this hunt to shoot older management bucks, ones that many other hunters might not shoot.
Because we feel that maybe the top end is getting shot out each year.
So instead of shooting 2 more big, potentially big deer, you thought a management would be a good idea.
Yep, that's what we'd like to see, is the management hunt maybe implemented on this unit.
It's a good thing that the LOA did it,
Yeah.
I think.
Well, thank you.
I mean,
yeah,
didn't need to do it. You could have just ate those tags.
Yeah, but through this and these organizations, we were able to get together and make it happen. Guys like you and these other guys that volunteer their time, and it's been good. It's been good to be a part of, watch it come together.
See him walking away straight away from us.
Yep.
While scouting the night before the hunt, we came across this really cool older 4x4 that we believed to be the perfect management buck.
He's not big on the back, but he's got a 4-inch cheater.
We are looking for a management deer. This is borderline, so kind of what they're looking at is their genetic. Like those back forks, if you look at them, aren't super deep. You know, and sometimes a deer gets older and that's as good as he's gonna get. Kind of like me, I keep hoping I'm gonna get a little more handsome, a little stronger, but it just never happens. And that's kind of what we're looking at with deer, as they get to that spot. And so that's kind of our arrangement, that the LOA had 2 extra permits that they allowed us to have. These deer permits down here sell anywhere from $20,000 to $50,000.
Yeah, that's what when I went to get his tag at DNR, they're like, they said, "How'd you get one of these tags?" And I said, "Through Hunts for the Brave." And he's like, okay.
Man, there's a ton of deer in that stuff.
Well, we've all dispersed to different areas on the unit looking for a management buck, while Corey, Isaac, and his dad try and find that kicker buck from last night.
Today we've met 7, 8 different men who have these permits, waited 24, 26 years to draw, and every one of them have taken the moment to chat with us. As soon as they learned what we're trying to do, my phone right at daylight, I had texts, phone calls from guys just saying, hey, we just saw a buck that might meet your criteria, and everyone's just willing to help.
Many of the deer we spotted the night before are all eating in this sorghum field, a piece of property we don't have permission to hunt. The guys have been looking over this field all morning and can find every buck from last night except the buck with the kicker. But finally,
That's our boy.
Corey has him.
We can't hunt him in there.
Just hanging out.
The buck needs to move about a quarter of a mile north for Isaac to have a shot at him.
Feel steady.
So Corey decides while we wait to see what the buck might do, he's going to do a little practicing with Isaac.
Focus on those crosshairs all the way through your shot. Okay, I want you to do that again. That was kind of a rough pull.
He was just, I guess, off the property of where we had permission to hunt, and we want to make sure we're very respectful of people's property. And as soon as a few people, some guys stopped by, saw that we were looking at this deer, said, hey, we know the owner of that property, let us give him a call. And that quick.
And try and watch the shot happen. That's a dead deer, okay? All right, let's go see if we can find that bugger.
Not only did the landowner give permission to hunt his field, he sent his 2 teenage boys over to help out.
Yeah, we met Owen and Quaid this morning, and both of them came to help out.
Yeah, there's a lot of freaking eyeballs down there.
17-year-old Quaid Snow not only was there to help, he guided the guys onto his family's property.
I think it just goes to show the camaraderie that exists in the hunting world and how fast people are willing to help, especially for a good cause.
We could probably go straight down this edge and he'd still have a good 250-yard shot.
He's the type of deer that they're looking to get out of the gene pool. Kind of some smaller forks, good frame, but older deer, and one that they probably don't want breeding and messing up the gene pool.
He's got some nice mass for, an extra, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. He's the trophy of a lifetime for a 15-year-old kid.
We got a terrible wind, so I think they probably already know we're here. I'd just get up where you think we have the best angle.
The guys have worked their way up to the top of this berm that should put them about 300 yards from the buck.
Okay, there he is. He just walked out. You on him? Kid, do not shoot. It's going away from us. We got no shot. There's so many freaking deer.
He's actually raking some bushes right now. He just accidentally beat us every time. I don't think he even knew that he was evading us.
There he is again, you see him? He's moving left. There's still no shot. There's too many does.
This is crazy. This is like hunting in Africa. We set up 5-6 times on that deer and just could not quite get either another deer out of the way or a tree or a bush. I think he probably freaking laid down again.
In the end, the hunters decide to back out and try again.
Hopefully we get him tonight.
Well, we find people a lot of different ways, but our prime candidate to get in the field is any youth, 12 to 18, that's showed interest in hunting, or maybe has a situation or some barriers that keep them from doing that. We've taken many youth out with all different kinds of situations, from wheelchair bound to, just somebody who maybe didn't have a father that could share this opportunity with them, and we can mentor them and help them break down some of those barriers to entry in hunting. Whether it's waterfowl, upland game, big game, predator hunting, it doesn't matter. Hunting's hunting, and you're in the outdoors and doing something very worthwhile to connect. I think we're good. Slide in there again. Now we gotta get him to make a mistake.
Do we know where he's at?
I know he's right there. We just gotta get him to show up.
We know the buck is bedded in this sorghum field, and a lot of the other deer are up milling around on an adjacent piece of property that the guys also have permission to hunt.
I got him. Hold up, let me just get some verification. He's not shootable yet, but I think I got him in his bed.
We haven't laid eyes on the buck since this morning. We're pretty sure that we've got him. Once he stands up, we know it's him.
He just jumped the fence. He's in the grass now.
Is he walking left?
Yep.
Yep, see him?
Okay, I want you to stay on him for a second. I gotta range him. How does it feel on that stand? Good. I want you to settle in. Okay. Now don't shoot just yet. Okay, let me verify. All right, take your shot when ready. Hold up, okay. Okay, just over his back. Rack another one. Rack another one. Take off, safety. He's still standing right there, just breathe.
Good.
Yep. Shaking his head. And he is dead. Nice job, bud.
I didn't even get to see it. The gun just shot off my eye. I was like, and you said he's down. I was like, oh, okay, good.
I mean, you split his hair with that first shot. Let's go down and see your trophy, bud. Dude, I'm so happy for you. That is a cool buck.
Yeah, still got velvet on his horns.
Is that what velvet is right there?
Yep. So their horns are coated in the velvet to protect them.
That's that black that you were seeing. That was pretty cool, huh? There's been many people, the CWMU board, and many of the operators have been very generous in helping us and giving in their time to the cause and to youth. I think they really understand how important this is to our future in hunting.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Awesome. Good for you, huh? Good shoot?
Forever.
Good shoot? That's so cool.
He made us earn him a little bit.
Well, I don't know what to say about the Landowner Association, but they really stepped up, Corey. Then couldn't do without them, I don't think.
Yeah, that's is all they're doing.
Yeah, good people. And you were saying that you're still looking for more youth and people. You need the right kind of youth, people that want to get outdoors and do stuff like this.
Absolutely, yeah. And that's, if you can go or know somebody that would like to hunt with us, it's go to youthhuntersvoice.com and there's an application page there that you can go to and put them in, and we'll contact them and see what we can do to help them out.
Big thanks to what's the owner of this place?
This is Alan Wood.
Yeah, what a nice guy. You got a nice place here, Alan. Appreciate it.
Could have been out in the snow freezing to death.
Yeah, we could have. Everybody's stepping up. Hey, I'm Adam Eagle, KSL Outdoors. Remind you to get out with your family, your friends. You know, give back to your your fellow sportsmen, and come and make some memories outdoors. We'll see you next weekend. Good night.